YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Skyler back with another video. Today's video is the long-awaited Edmund vlog / Q&A. I just pulled up to his crib. I'm not going to keep this intro too long because why should I? About to go up to his crib, see what up, do his vid. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, man. Road to 15K subs. I think I'm at like 12 or 13K. I can't remember. So give me the 15K subs and yeah, let's keep it going, guys. I appreciate all the support. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for all the comments, all the love. I see them all. I may not reply, but I see them. So thank you, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the video. That's great. I guess I kind of already did my intro in the car. So yeah, here we are, guys. This is Edmund, if you guys didn't know already.
What's up, yo?
I put his link in the description for his channel. We just did a Q&A for his channel, so if you guys want some potentially different questions, then head on over there. But you know me, like I've said, Instagram is where I put all the Q&A questions. So let me just keep scrolling.
Yeah, we were talking about my Q&A. Skyler got way more emotion than me. I put my Q&A questions up for 24 hours. I scrolled like 3-4 times. And it was done. This man put it up like 15 minutes ago, and he's just scrolling.
I'm just scrolling, but I appreciate it, guys. So, yeah, Instagram's where I go for all the Q&As. I'm going to try to get to as many as I can. I'll make sure that, I don't know. If y'all like the 30-minute Q&As, let me know, but I might try to keep this one shorter. But, anyways, here we go. Starting at the bottom. We'll start with some praise. Someone said, not a question, but I love you guys. You guys are both funny.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Someone said, I guess a good one. It might be a typo, but they said, why you don't show yourself too much on the internet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm low-key camera shy, but after being with everybody a lot, you know, and having cameras on 24/7, Dub has been putting me on camera a little bit more, Deshay, Daryl, so I'm getting a little bit used to it. I did get inspired by Skyler. He did start doing YouTube, and Dub had this conversation with me. Daryl had this conversation with me. They were like, you should start doing YouTube as well. So I'm trying to put myself out there more. That's why I'm doing this Q&A with him right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I filmed the Q&A before.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get more comfortable. I definitely want to start making more content. And yeah, maybe I could get in the algorithm like Skyler and start hitting them views.
Yeah, right. Exactly. This is a pretty good, I guess, little typo in here, but I think they were saying like where or like who would, like who doesn't really make sense, but like if you didn't meet DDG, what what would you be doing, or who would you see yourself as, kind of?
Before I was working with DDG, I was doing more like film production work.
Mm-hmm.
So I am still in film school right now and going through that. I met this guy called Justin Jones. He's a DP in Hollywood, and he was kind of like just mentoring me, teaching me, bringing me around a lot of production sets and stuff. So if you guys don't know, like there's a lot of roles like director, DP, camera department, like AC, cam op, and all this stuff. So I used to do all that type of jobs. I was even like a PA at one point, art production. So that's kind of what I think I would be doing right now. I had a lot of other clients, but they were definitely much more boring. Like, you know, regular interviews for businesses and stuff.
Okay.
But the job I have right now is definitely the most fun job.
Okay. I like this one. Well, I kind of want to answer it too, but someone said if you had to shoot videos for anyone else besides Dub and DG within YouTube, who would it be? I guess I was taking out the within YouTube. I kind of just was thinking in general. But would you have anybody in mind? Like if there's just let's just generalize and just say like a person out there, you know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't say any specific person.
I guess my answer wouldn't be either.
Yeah, but I would love to shoot a documentary like Lil Baby, Kanye's documentaries, something like that for any individual that's, you know, pretty big, has something going for them as far as like in the creative industry. That's probably something I would want to do, but no one, you know, really specifically.
Okay. I think it'd be cool to be like have the same job but for like an athlete.
That would be tough.
Like vlog like with like someone in the NBA or something, like where you know, you get to go to their training and basketball and go to the games and take photos, and I think that would be really cool just because like I'm super into the NBA, so I think that would be a cool job, like do the same job but for like NBA players. But let's see. This is crazy. This is funny. So if someone was to offer you $100K a month, would you still work for Dub? We'll say that for DDG too. $100K a month.
$100K. Honestly, the place I'm at right now, I probably wouldn't. Working for DDG has been, very fun. It's been like definitely the best job I've had so far. And at the end of the day, I think money isn't a big deciding factor for me at the moment because I'm pretty happy with what I'm getting paid. But $100K isn't that far, so I'd say no.
$100K a month?
Oh, a month?
Yeah.
That was $100K. $100K. Well, I'm out.
No, that's what I said.
I'm taking $100K.
That's what I was questioning. I was just like,
That's
I
crazy.
think if we both told them, hey, bro, someone said $100K a month, like, what you think about that? I think they'd be like, yeah, bro, you can leave,
definitely
bro.
take that job. That's a different amount of money.
Yeah, $100K a month. So, for sure. I would hope that they would be like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
And then maybe just like work for like a couple months and then just dip or something. But if you guys know the meme of damn, it's not focusing.
Of Alan?
Of Alan, it's always on Twitter.
Yeah, I seen it hella on Twitter.
I don't know why it's not focusing, but you guys could probably see it, the photo. That's funny. I just had to put that in there. Oh, that's a good one. 3 songs you have on repeat currently.
3 songs I have. I gotta go on Spotify. I'm terrible at remembering names.
Maybe not repeat, but because that's like maybe like a little OD. But I think like 3 songs that you really just would go to, like songs you go to recently.
So the first few that I've been listening to. So what I do is like I'll like songs and then I'll play them for like a whole 3, 4, 5 months or like whenever I get bored of them. But I've been listening to Jumbotron, Slam the Door by Young Thug, and I'd say I was listening to Hell Yeah.
Oh, Sofago.
For a minute, and then those are like the first 3 songs I could think of on my like list.
Okay, I'd say for me probably like. You can see what I was listening to.
SZA.
Hey, I just started listening to the SZA album. Yo, it's actually fire. Like, I wouldn't think I'd be like the music, but the Snooze song is probably the most popular song. That song is hard. But you guys know Drake, so I think actually one random Drake song I've been listening to a lot is Best I Ever Had.
That's a good song.
Best I Ever Had, and then I've been listening to Jungle. Hella. I don't know why. That song is amazing. But,
Skyler wants a girlfriend, y'all. We gotta find him.
I know. Those are some
girl.
Those are some girlfriend ass songs right there. Speaking of girlfriend, I guess, how do you balance your relationship with your work?
In the beginning, it was definitely a lot. It was really tough because it was a big adjustment because I was working a lot more, different hours and stuff. But eventually, we had arguments, all of this and stuff. It was like regular couples, but we found balance and we, eventually found a way where we would set time aside to, just hang out, enjoy each other's company, but respect that we both have work. And it wasn't hard to get there, but I feel like every relationship goes through that when you move out to Hollywood again, find a new job. But it's really just, understanding with your significant other that you guys are both at a young age and trying to make it. And if you guys want to make it, we should make it together and just respect what we have to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Just have that understanding. That sounds dope. Where are you originally from?
I grew up in a city called Diamond Bar, California. If you guys don't know where that is, it's by Chino Hills. That's kind of how like everybody describes it. So where the Ball brothers grew up.
Okay.
So it's a little town with a bunch of Asians and stuff.
All right. Let's see. What's the best experience you had like working with Daryl?
The first one that came to mind was when I got to meet Trippy.
Oh yeah.
Skyler was there.
I was there.
But I was telling him how I fucked with Trippy's music. I used to listen to Trippy even back in high school. Like, I'd be in the shower singing my heart out to his songs because he'd be screaming. I don't know, there's something about that I like. But we met Trippy. Dub told Daryl, like, hey, that's his favorite artist. Daryl was like, yo, this is my videographer. Can you take a picture with him? So I met him. But there's plenty more other cool ass, moments, especially with Daryl. He's everywhere outside all the time. So, yeah. And the most recent one, we were actually at this place where Travis and Metro Boomin were.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was pretty hard.
Guess I'll just answer this because some people may not know, but they asked what camera we use and what do we recommend for beginners. So we both use FX3. He had the FX3 a long time ago. I said that in the video with Alan, but yeah, I think of a camera for beginners. I'm a Sony guy, so I always stick within the Sony line. I think some of like the A6000s, any of those that would fit within your budget, I think are good. I started on the A6500. It's shot in 4K, and it shot photos good enough for me. So that was like my first camera I had bought for myself. But that's what I would recommend.
Yeah, I mean, I started out with a Canon 70D. I don't know if you remember what that was.
70D?
Yeah.
That's like the Casey Neistat.
Yeah, that was
one,
an old camera.
Yeah.
Casey Neistat inspired me. I got that camera. But if I could recommend a camera right now, if you have the budget, it's a little bit pricey. It's like $1,800. It's called the Sony FX30. So it's the same camera as the ones we have, but it's $2,000 cheaper. It's just not full frame, but it's the same camera. So I'd get that camera.
That's a good one too.
What kind of girl do you like? What do you look for in a girl?
You're asking me? I thought this
what does Skyler look for in a girl?
Is this your channel now? Shoot. I'll answer it. What I look for, I think I said it in, Brittany did a video. I did a video with her. She asked. I think I look for, I think someone who is just like caring and thoughtful and definitely like conversational or conversationalist. What's the word? Someone who just talks more than me, basically. Because I can be like shy or introverted and may not be able to carry a conversation, but I feel like if the person is doing a little bit more than me, then I can help carry the conversation, but it's hard for me to be a lead conversation sometimes. So I think someone who's outgoing, caring, and thoughtful, and has ambition to want to do something great. Like that's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like, we should both be trying to do something great as well. So I think that's what I look for.
Yeah. In a woman. If you're a girl that fits that description, comment down below, please. Let's set Skyler up on a date.
We got it.
Put that on a video. I will spend the time to record the date so everybody can watch the date.
Live in LA, of course. Can't just have somebody in Kansas.
You're trying to find the best I ever had, girl.
Right, exactly. Because this one's for you. So we could probably do short answer because some of these questions we did on his channel, but I feel like I should still answer them out of respect for people asking it. So they asked about our work schedule and days off, or like if it's random or planned. I guess that's kind of a little different question than what you had asked in your video, but a lot of stuff we do is definitely random. For the most part, we can wake up every day and assume we're probably gonna film, but there are days where we aren't. And even that's not even scheduled because sometimes I may think I'm gonna film one day, but I end up not hearing anything for the whole day. So then I'm kind of sitting there in limbo, kind of just waiting. But I'm sure it's kind of the same.
Yeah, it's basically
it's
the same
random.
thing. Yeah, I feel like we have very, very similar jobs, but it's just kind of just always being ready to film and yeah.
Do you have to refilm things because you burst out laughing with DDG?
No, I feel like the laughter makes the video better.
Yeah,
in the beginning, I tried not to laugh because I tried to just be a cameraman and stuff. It was kind of weird, but over time, shit just gets way too funny. You just have to laugh.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with Dub and Daryl, I can't stop laughing. They both have their humor in their own way that is funny to me. They both have different humor, but it's both funny. I laugh easily, so I just be cracking up behind the camera.
How I see it is just like if somehow you found a bunch of class clowns that are just super funny.
Right.
Just put them all in one room. That's how it is hanging out with them, and everybody just has jokes back to back.
Well, what's something you would tell yourself 5 years ago, and then they just said were inspirational to them?
Something that I would tell myself 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Don't doubt that. Basically, not doubting myself as like being a creator or filmmaker. It took me a while to decide that I really wanted to do filmmaking as like a passion, as like my job, as a career. So I did waste, a few years doing other things, chasing other careers and stuff. But eventually, I really believed in myself and took the leap to come to Hollywood and try to make it as a filmmaker. So, really just stay consistent, persevere through. You will eventually get the job you're looking for. You just gotta not quit.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. 5 years ago, 2018? So that's like when I was kind of in the midst of figuring like what I like to do and my skills out with my camera. So I would definitely just tell myself to keep going. So yeah, someone said, when you go on vacation with the family, do you also get to enjoy it, or is it just filming?
No, you definitely get to enjoy the vacation as well.
Definitely do.
It's like, especially the Hawaii trip, it was very, very, very chill. It was a wonderful trip in my opinion.
It was really
very
fun.
Wholesome. They did a lot of cool activities, but obviously, you still have to remember that you're there to film. You have to get the content, so you can't miss out on that. But obviously, when everyone's chilling, you get to chill too.
Right.
When people are eating, having conversations, we're just kicking it with like a bunch of homies and stuff.
Like, you're filming, but you do get to hop on the moped. You do get to go snorkeling, and you do eat dinner. Like, it's not like you like can't eat or something. You know what I mean? Like, so it's very you're within the group and in the conversation and enjoying just like everybody else. Someone said just like production team ? And I think I said it before maybe once in my video or something, but yeah, we do have talks of a company, team, something in the works like that. It's definitely in the beginning stages, but that comes along with LUTs and a website and digital, what do you call it? Digital merchandise, or like LUTs, like I don't know what you call that, but things you can buy online digitally.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So there's definitely things in the works for that. So stay tuned for that. We're just slowly in the work. We obviously are just busy with our own work. So when we get the time, we're gonna get it going.
It's gonna be cool too. I really think me and Skyler, or even with Alan too, or just any filmmakers in general, we could really create something for like creatives to come together, have a little group.
Definitely find people in LA who have the same interest and skill set and looking for people. So if you're in LA and you do those things, then stay tuned. Someone asked this. I don't know if this person asked the same. This guy named Lorenzo. I think I seen him in my YouTube stream. Shout out to you. But he said, who would win in the boxing match?
They asked us the same question.
Same question. I said I would bet on myself if I trained. So.
I mean, low key. I mean, we might have to get that started.
Might have to. If you guys want to see that in the comments, if we get at least enough comments on this video and his video, then we'll set it up.
I used to be a black belt, right?
Really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Or are you just making that up?
No, I was like, so it was a quick little story time, but in middle school, I was in this like championship. It was like a World Series.
Okay.
Karate, and then I was fighting this one kid. I was, beating him up. Was doing really well, but for some reason, like, I don't know what happened. He got on one leg, and like he did this secret move.
Secret?
Yeah, he's like on one leg. He knocked me out. But ever since then, I haven't been fighting as much.
Okay.
But yeah,
that kind of like
that
scared you. Like you were kind of like done after that. No, I feel that. That's how. Yeah. That's how I feel when I play baseball. Some dude hit a home run off me about 4 or 5 times, and I said I was done. So
we were meant for sports. For filmmaking.
Let's do a couple more questions here. I think we're at a runtime about 20 minutes or so. So let's Let's get through these. Do you guys ever get tired of holding the camera? Yes.
Yeah, it does get tired sometimes.
My back starts to hurt. Someone said, there's like two things to tie in. Someone said no question, but Ed be putting that shit on. W Ed.
Thank you very much.
I agree. He do got the drip.
The drip is it's a secret though. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm really exposing myself right now, but
Let's hear it.
I only have like 3 outfits. I'm not gonna lie, I only have like 3 outfits. I mix and match them. Like maybe like 2 comfy outfits. Everything I have is pretty affordable. You know, I try to find stuff that looks the part, but isn't. You're not paying that price because I'm definitely not in a position to pay that price right now.
Yep.
But that one, you know, puffer jacket I wear a lot. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's just from Uniqlo. It's $100.
Okay.
So people are paying
You know,
like
and I'm
upwards.
exposing
600-800.
myself too. So yeah, I got about 2 outfits, 3
Yeah.
outfits. So you know, I just got these pants in the mail. So you know, that might up my outfit game to like 4.
A little bit.
So what are your thoughts on the red boots?
The red boots. I think it's just another little hype trend. They're cool though. Definitely hop on them, just get some views and likes and stuff. But it's gonna die out.
You rock them?
I don't think they're cool at all.
I don't think I could rock them. I've never been like a boots high top person. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if I could. I'd have to think for a sec, but maybe off the top, what's your favorite video you filmed?
My favorite video I filmed. The first one that came to mind was definitely, actually 2 came to mind. It was when I first started. It was the one with destroying. We were at this football game. That video was pretty cool. And then my actual favorite one was the one where we went to Disney with Woo Up that one time. I don't know if you were there, but there was one time we went to Disney for Woo Up, and like the whole family was there, and that video was just very like wholesome. It was very entertaining, and it, you know, kept momentum, and I thought it was very good. It hit a few million likes, so it's pretty good.
Oh, Disneyland out here? Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite video I filmed? I think the vacation stuff was fun. I think, it was this one was really fun. I don't remember what happened the rest of the video, but like, me and Dub did a 2-hour vlog. It's called Here We Go Again, if you guys want to watch it, but it was like a 15-minute segment where me, Dub, and Daryl all talking, just putting these most random scenarios, and we all laughed so hard. Like, it was like one of the funniest moments. Like, I don't know why. It's a funny part, but it's not even like a concept video. It's just a random 2-hour video, but that one was really funny. And people would be like, oh, why not the emo video? And honestly, like, the backstory behind the emo videos, we had filmed a video earlier in the day, and he had told me, yeah, you know, I might film another video. I think it was a Sunday, and like Monique, Shay's mom, does these Sunday dinners when they had like their old house, and she was like, yeah, you know, I might do this little emo video or something, just, you know, see how it does, and I just pulled up, and like, I was tired. I did not want to do a second video that day, and so we did the video, and turned out to be what it was, and I just can't even believe that's what it turned into.
That went viral. That's crazy.
I really can't believe it. So there's a lot of questions here. I'm sorry if I didn't get to them. I think I need to end off on like one like really good question. So this could be like 2-part. This will be the last question. 2-part question. Someone asked, has this always been your passion? And then they asked, like, what are your hobbies outside of filming? And we'll end it there.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Has it always been your passion, filming and stuff?
I mean, definitely not. Growing up, I was like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to build shit or something. But eventually, like senior year, I got a camera, started taking photos. You know, got inspired by people like Casey Neistat. So that's when I really wanted to start filming and stuff. And what was the other part of the question?
Hobbies outside of filming.
And yeah, hobbies outside of filming. I do love fashion. I low-key like video games. I'd rather not go out and be kicking it at home, just chilling. I like anime. Low-key like furniture too. Ever since I started moving into the apartment, been looking at like Togo couches and stuff, little high pieces.
That's hard.
But yeah, those are my little hobbies. Not really much. My main hobby is filming, but I'm very grateful that that could be my career and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, I like that. For me, has this always been my passion? I think so. Like deep down, I think I tried to steer away from it, like maybe like college and slightly and throughout high school. I didn't really do a whole lot with the camera, but if you guys watch me long enough, you know I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I was making gaming videos 10, 12 plus years ago, and so I think just making videos has just always been in my life and in my soul, and just it's been within me for my entire life. Grew up around a camera, my dad filming home videos, taking photos, so I think it's always deep down it's been where I was supposed to be at and do. So that's my answer to that question. And then hobbies outside of filming, video games, chilling, watching YouTube, Twitch, play basketball sometimes, not all the time, rarely, but I like playing basketball. I may not do it all the time, but I like playing basketball. That's about it. Pretty laid back, not a whole lot to what I do. So fashion too. I'm low key. I've always been interested in fashion. I just like tried to like fit my way into like what fits me. So I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, sorry to cut you off.
No,
That's
you're good.
crazy because what blows my mind is like he was talking about creating content when he was a lot younger, like gaming content.
Mm-hmm.
I used to try to make like little phase videos playing Call of Duty, Minecraft and stuff.
Literally.
And then stopped that, and I tried to make like a car channel when I got my car. So I think it's, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool that we both have similar backgrounds and now we're doing similar jobs.
Right.
So it's just kind of like if you're at a young age right now trying to make gaming content, trying to make videos or whatever you're trying to do, just keep on trying.
Right.
Something's gonna come out of it, and you know who knows, you might be the next filmmaker for Skyler when he's 3 million, 10 million subs.
Right. Yeah, I think just like figure out what you like and keep pushing with it. So I think that was a good answer and good question to end on. So thank you guys for watching. I don't know how long this video is at this point. It's probably way too long, but maybe you guys like it. So leave comments, likes, whatever you guys want to do down below. And whatever videos you guys want to see me and him do. Maybe we like, pull some pranks or something on our bosses. So maybe pull some pranks. People have been wanting me to do pranks, so maybe we'll just have to do it for you guys. So if you want to see that, leave it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
We low-key just put the peace sign up together and cheesy as hell.